Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is the big man Boisterous coming to you with some mini league madness out of the Sunken Temple. Down here in the south position, we have Max spawning in as the red Protoss, and over in the left position, as his opponent, we have Barick spawning in as the blue Protoss. As this game starts off, I would just like to remind you all, or just tell you all if you haven't seen the Battle.net forums lately, that I am going to be starting subscriber events. Every time I hit a certain block of subscribers, it's going to be like 200, 400, 600, 800, and 1,000. I'm going to do something special for each of those, and, past that point, I'll probably, just every so often just have those events and kind of repeat them over again, or even just have new events. So, you guys should get out there, get all your friends watching, tell everybody that you know through StarCraft to check out my channel. I mean, if they don't like it, they don't like it, that's fine. But we do have Max dropping the proxy pylon at the gold. Well, that's awkward. I mean, he's like 10 feet away from his opponent's base. Not a whole lot of shoulder room there. See, this is the point where his opponent must be getting there and being, well, this is odd. And I mean, like, if he just watches the Nexus for a second and counts the probes, he'll know that there's a he'll know that there's a pylon somewhere else. He should know that there's a pylon somewhere else already, because I don't think this play is like, bronze low level where Max could actually do this and fail like this hard, and you will usually never see somebody accidentally not drop their pylon and then go for a gas before the pylon, and this is clearly too many probes to be working without a pylon. So he checked up here. Don't worry, Commander. Did he actually spot that? No. He doesn't know that this is actually in existence yet. He's told his probe to go head up here, and the probe was like, "Nothing to report, sir." And he was like, "Alright, now go check around-ish where it should where I should be able to see it." The probe was like, I can't spot anything. He didn't build the proxy right in front of our base. It's not that blatant, it's a bit harder. So then he was just like, "Nope, don't worry about it. I'll just chrono boost out zealots." And now he's the zealots just chilling in the base. It's actually on a move command, I think. Okay, well, this is a very bad situation for Barick. Actually, reasonable micro trying to stop these probes from going down, but this zealot will just absolutely carve through them no matter how good your micro is. It looks like the zealot will go down to the other zealot that popped out from Barick. I'm surprised they didn't try to pull that zealot back earlier and just keep the other zealot kind of just kited around in the backfield while he pulled in another zealot. And it looks like we do have a forge getting canceled. Oh, he should have gone for the forge. Because with a forge and like a sentry, I'm amazed he's not going for sentries right now. He should be rushing to get those sentries out, because you can sentry wall this off, and then you can kind of just sit back and like cross your fingers and really hope that his tech is really falling behind, which to be honest it really isn't. The only really awkward thing is the fact that he's really invested into this right now. He's going to be creating constant units off this, and they're not exactly the cheapest units either. Looks like these 3 zealots are just not going to be enough. He really needed that kind of sentry backbone in order to either, force field the stalker up or force field the stalker down, because you can't go one or the other. And it looks like this pylon is getting dropped, and it's just, I don't know why he's dropping a pylon up there. He needs that cannon, to be honest. If he had gone for a forge, I think he could be holding this off right now. I mean, his opponent would have all of the map control in the world, but he could at least be holding off this attack. So I think really, if this happens to you and you don't spot the proxy gate, you should really just transition right into forge, not go for any of this kind of like 2-gate silliness, and try to hold it off with that, because it will just never work out for you. Because right now, Max has a superior soccer count, so he's just going to absolutely piece off this zealot army just with very nice micro, just stutter stepping all the zealots. This the stalker didn't really have to take damage. Could have made the other stalker turn around and then move this stalker back, but it's a very good micro despite. Just the fact they didn't lose any of his stalkers is, good enough micro. And it looks like the sentry is finally coming out, but the stalkers are already up the ramp. They're shooting at the They're shooting at the pylons, and the sentry is going to go down for free. All of the probes are getting pulled. He really needed to get that force field off before pulling all of his probes. Really, I think if he had managed to get that force field off, he would have actually succeeded in killing off these stalkers. I mean, he's already lost the game. He lost the game quite a while ago, but he will have held off the stalkers a little bit longer. And with that pylon going down, I don't think there's anything left for him to even try to do. We do have a couple of pylons coming up. It looks like they are both for Max. So Max is going to have a very offensive pylon placement. Some of the stalkers are actually going down, but the issue is that Max just has such a superior army, and even if Barick, what's Barick doing? He doesn't have a, oh my god, he's going for the attack on the gateway. So he has finally spotted that gateway, and Barick has left the game. Anyway guys, this has been yet another game brought to you by Boisterous. You can head on over to youtube.com/user/boisteroussc2 if you want any more Boisterous videos. Also, you can send in any games you want commentated into boisteroussc2@gmail.com. Yet again, go check out the Battle.net thread. Present any of your ideas that you have that are within reason. I'm not going skydiving. Somebody already suggested that. It's not happening. I'm sorry. I can't. It just won't work. But anyway, stop by the Battle.net thread, maybe post your ideas up there, say hi, say whatever you want about the videos. And yeah, this is Boisterous, signing out.